Honda recently unveiled its latest electric vehicle, though it's unlike any car or motorcycle you'd expect to see from a motor company. Honda's new Unicub is a single-seat, auto-balancing, omnidirectional vehicle intended to be used inside large buildings like airports and museums. Though made to operate hands-free by shifting your weight, a smartphone app is being developed that will function as an additional control option. Japan's National Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation plans to start demonstrating and testing the Unicub this June. So if you're there, jump on one and zip around at 3.7 miles per hour. The battery only lasts for an hour though, so you'd better make your museum tour a quick one. The Unicub is definitely more compact than the bulbous Segway, which requires standing. Yuck. If you don't have access to a life-size jetpack, but do have access to an iOS device, get ready for the best Jetpack Joyride of your life. Half-Brick Studios' one-touch control game, Jetpack Joyride, is funky and available for free. You play as Barry Steak Fries, who breaks into a secret laboratory and commandeers experimental jetpacks from the clutches of science evildoers. Depending on the jetpack, you'll be raining bullets, bubbles, rainbows, or lasers downward upon the scattering scientists. You don't actually get any points for killing the scientists, so just focus your efforts on collecting coins, picking up boosts of speed and power from a selection of vehicles, completing in-game missions, and of course, avoiding obstacles. No actual scientists were harmed in the making of this game. This is the HP Touchsmart 520-1070 desktop PC. It has a pretty well-rounded set of specs right here in this monitor, no need for a tower. It includes a Blu-ray burner, as well as the ability to watch and record live television. Now this is Windows 7, but since this is touchscreen, let's get into a more touch-friendly environment, which is Magic Canvas. And the main feature of Magic Canvas is the apps. You thought apps were just for your phone? No way. They are for your PC as well. And let's go ahead and open our browser. And here we are at Crave Online. So when you're on websites, you can easily click through to different sections, and great scrolling without a mouse. And we can go ahead and click into a story. And if this text is too small for you because you've been sitting too close to your television or PC, go ahead and make your text bigger. So if this story is extremely interesting to you, you can go ahead and create a magnet, which will send a magnet over to your Magic Canvas. And you can take this magnet and you can put it with your other magnets. I've created one here for the Crave Online Twitter. Automatically goes there. Fantastic. There's also an on-screen keyboard, which you can bring up right here. But since this only moves a little bit, it's a little uncomfortable to use. So unless you're punching in a couple of quick commands, stick with your larger keyboard. Unless that runs out of batteries, then this is your lifesaver. And one last thing that I think is really cool is you can put graffiti on your Magic Canvas. So we want to draw little notes. Very exciting. And you just go ahead and save, and it ends up right on your desktop. You can move it around, but it looks best right there. All right, so this is definitely a media machine. It even has this remote, and the speaker system has a lot deeper bass than the usual computer. So if you're a media fanatic, this might be great for you. $1,300 to $1,500 online, but maybe you can find a better deal. That's it for this week, but tune in next week for all the tech you need to know.